Failed getaway may have been self-inflicted. He's unable to talk because of the wounds, therefore interrogators cannot get any information. Boston Police Commissioner Ed Davis, appearing on CBS's Face the Nation, outlines the big questions.
The motive needs to be answered. We need to collect all the evidence that we can from the scene. We need to interview witnesses. Now that we know what these two individuals look like, this case will be put together very methodically for prosecution.
They also want to know more about Johar and his brother Tamerlan's past. CBS is investigators are piecing together details of the brothers' lives in the past couple of years.
They are driving backwards through the history of their life, saying communications. Who were they talking to? What are their emails? What was their phone? They'll do a full analysis on their phones. But key there is a trip that the older brother took to Russia. He was overseas for 6 months. That's a giant gap they're going to have to figure out. Who did he see? Did he receive training? Was there foreign support? They don't know.
And reassuring the people of Boston and the surrounding communities, Governor Patrick tells NBC's Meet the Press that people can now feel safe.
There isn't any basis for concern about another imminent threat.
WBZ News Time 133, traffic and weather together. First, the Subaru dealers of New England all-wheel drive traffic on the streets. Well, good afternoon, Nicole Davis.
Good afternoon to you, Lena Green. Yeah, we have the Bruins in town. Red Sox are starting up here in just a couple of minutes. So certainly a busy day in the city of Boston, but our traffic for the most part is eased out. Of course, on Sturo Drive, you can expect exiting delays to Kenmore as people head over towards Fenway Park. But it seems like now the lever connector's eased out, as has the Zagan Bridge and the Tobin Bridge. No reported problems in any of the airport tunnels, except in the Callahan Tunnel. Of course, we do have our right-lane restriction in place for manhole repairs. That's going to be in place all day. The tunnel shuts down tonight at 11 o'clock through the overnight hours, so be sure to utilize the Ted Williams and the Sumner tunnels. Also, at 3 o'clock, just about an hour and a half from now, the to Copley Square, which has been closed since Monday, is going to be reopening. But most of your Back Bay roads that are still closed due to the crime scene investigation are going to remain that way. South of town, 3 northbound, we had a crash on the ramp to the expressway. That's now gone. Same with the crash by the Bergen Parkway. Slow from Union Street, though, to the split from residual delays. The expressway northbound jammed up for in and out to Freeport Street. And 93 northbound, that crash has been cleared on the ramp to 213 in Methuen. Next report, 143 on WBZ's traffic on the 3s.
Thank you, Nicole. Now it's time for the WBZ 4-day AccuWeather forecast with meteorologist Brian Thompson. Brian?
Sunny and cool for the rest of the afternoon, a high near 50. And with a clear sky tonight, it's going to be again low 31 in some of the colder suburbs to 37 downtown. And still a cool day tomorrow. We'll have a gusty east wind, a high of 51 degrees. And if you're near the water, it's going to feel a lot cooler than that, despite a few breaks of sunshine. Cloudy and chilly Tuesday. We'll see some off-and-on rain and drizzles as the storm comes up the east coast. Tuesday's high 46. Best chance for rain on Tuesday will be on the Cape, but still could reach around downtown as well. Milder on Wednesday. Clouds and some breaks of sunshine. High back up near 60. I'm AccuWeather meteorologist Brian Thompson, WBZ News Radio 1030.
Right now, winds are out of the north, gusting to 18 miles an hour. It's 51 degrees. Beautiful sunny day in Boston.
At Walgreens, you're at the corner of taking care of your and taking home treats for yourself. Because Walgreens Balance Rewards is more than a savings card. You get 500 rewards points for every prescription and immunization. Points you can save up and redeem in-store and online for almost anything that makes you smile. So start racking up the points. Walgreens, at the corner of happy and healthy.
Some prescriptions not eligible to earn points. Restrictions apply. Visit walgreens.com/balance for details.
WBZ News Time is now 1:36. Good afternoon, I'm Nina Green. The long-running battle to reform immigration on Capitol Hill will now likely enter a new phase following the Boston bombings. Could part of the plan be a delay? On CNN's State of the Union, South Carolina Republican Lindsey Graham says this is the wrong time for a delay.
What happened in Boston and international terrorism, I think, should urge us to act quicker, not slower, when it comes to getting the 11 million identified.
Also on CNN's State of the Union, New York Democrat Chuck Schumer says the FBI needs to come clean on what it knew about the now-deceased suspect Tamerlan, Tsarnaev, and when.
I have a lot of faith in the FBI, and I wouldn't jump to conclusions, but there are a lot of questions that had to be answered.
Well, Johar is a student at UMass Dartmouth, and that facility has reopened as of today.